Hi guys, it's Dina. So I've got some information that some of you who are disabled, who like to watch my videos, might want to know, especially if you are recently disabled. Um, you're going to want to get on disability. And to do that, it's very, very tough, and it takes a very long time. Normally, I was told that when you first contact Social Security for disability, right off the bat, no matter what, they're going to decline. And they'll do it numerous times, and I was told that it's kind of their way of like weeding out the people that aren't really disabled and, making sure that the people that are applying really are, and you're not going to waste their time. So, but if you don't know about this and you apply and you get turned down, I know a lot of people can be like, what the heck? And then they don't apply again, and it sucks because it's unfair. So keep applying. Now, I think it took me maybe 2 years to get on disability finally. And thankfully, what they do is your payments are in like retrograde. They start when you finally get approved and everything, and you get your money. That money is going to be everything that you ought to have gotten from the first time that you applied. So you'll get you'll get a moderately sized bit of money when it first comes in, which is great. I mean, I used that. I saved it. I spent some, but I saved the majority of it to move in with my girlfriend. I wouldn't have been able to do it without that. So that was a definite plus, and I'm really happy that I managed to get it finally. So, disability, really, you can get SSI and SSD, Social Security Insurance, and Social Security Disability. Both of them together, you get payments once a month. And I'm not going to say how much I get, but it's not that much. It's definitely way under $1,000. So, if I wanted to live on my own, it would be impossible. It would be completely impossible. And trying to apply for Section 8, like, you get on a waiting list that takes, like, around here, it takes, like, a year or two. But I don't think I would qualify for Section 8 anyway, because I live with my girlfriend who is not disabled. So, like, screwed if you do, screwed if you don't, it seems. And that's what I've come across a lot with all of the disability, like, government funding and stuff that I'm getting. So, yeah, you definitely want to apply for SSI and SSD. Hey, baby. And, another thing, Medicare and Medicaid. So, people can get Medicaid, just by being, like, around the poverty line. But Medicare is only for senior citizens or people with disabilities. So thankfully, I got both. I'm on Medicare and Medicaid. Medicare is my primary, and my Medicaid is my secondary. And I chose to go with Horizon Blue Cross. That was the Medicaid provider that I decided to pick. And it works. It covers pretty much everything. Dental, eye care, regular doctor's visits. There's no copay. No copay for the doctor's visits or for your prescriptions or anything. It's great. I don't know what I would do if I had to pay for an Obamacare, which, who knows, that might be happening sometime soon. Why does my eye look like it's looking in this direction? Do you guys see this? Whoo! Okay. Yeah, so there you go. SSI, SSD, Medicare, and Medicaid. Now, I'm also on food stamps because God knows I wouldn't be able to pay for my own food, and if I did, I would be eating ramen and drinking water all the time. So yeah, I would say apply for food stamps too. Even if you live at home, you can still apply for food stamps. If you're over 18, you're living at home with your parents still, hey, you have to pay for your own food. Get food stamps. They'll give you about $200 a month. That's standard. Now, since my girlfriend and we both like applied together as a couple, so we get more than the $200 a month, but that's for one person. That's what you should expect.
Because it's per household they do it.
Yeah, they do it per household. So if you're living with someone else who also wants to apply for food stamps, it's not going to happen. You can only have one food stamps card per household. So, yeah, we were thinking, hey, maybe we can both get a card. No, it doesn't work that way, sadly. So, yeah, those are the 5 things that I'm on. If you guys know of any other type of organization or some type of funding that I can apply for to get also by being disabled, that would be great. Please leave it in the comments below. Send me a message. Anything. I would love to know. Now, I have heard just recently when I went to my prosthetist that I can apply for DVR. And DVR, apparently, it seems like wonderful, like just a gift from God even. Apparently they will help you pay for school, they'll pay for your college, they will pay for me, they would pay most likely, maybe they were saying they could pay for the fake skin that I can get over top of my prosthetic to make it look like a real human arm instead of a plastic, the claw. So yeah, they can do that, and they'll help you find a job. Yes, please. Yes, yes. So I haven't signed up for it yet because I'm trying to talk to my prosthetist about it, and he keeps not calling me back. But when I find out more and I get involved in it, I will definitely keep you guys updated and let you know what you can do in regards to DVR and how well it works, how quick it works, like the whole 9. I will definitely let you know. Yes.
It's mental and physical disability.
Yeah. So as far as disabilities, now I've said it before, but it doesn't have to be like a physical disability. It can be a mental disability as well. I mean, that's goes without saying. So, but just so you guys know, refresh your memory, yeah, definitely not just physical disabilities. There are plenty of disabilities out there. There's a whole spectrum. So, thankfully, we're all covered together. I think that's about it for this. I do want to... I have some problems that I'll probably make in the next video on what I'm going to do when I finally get a job and therefore subsequently get kicked off of my SSI and, you know, my Medicare, all of these things, and food stamps. These are all going to be gone when I get a job, depending on how much money I make within that job. And it's really stressful having to do the math and figure it out, and how much can I make to still stay in this bracket in order to continue to get my money and stuff. And it's troublesome, but that will be for the next video. And like, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear from you guys, and thank you for your time.